You are listening to the Pencil and Paper Podcast Network. Visit pencilandpaperproductions.podbean.com to find more great podcasts.
Hello, siblings, and welcome to a very special mini episode that we're doing. And I say we because Lace is also here.
Mini.
And I'm hoping it's mini because I don't know how long it's going to take. But
it's never mini. We always say it's mini.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's never mini.
But I think it'll be. It won't be 2 hours long. Like we've been running.
That might be true. I don't know.
But
I'm not sure what's totally going on, to be fair. So.
But what we're doing, or what I have devised, is we are going to be doing a trivia show, and we can't do a trivia show without guests.
People.
Yeah, sure you can, but it'll be kind of one-sided.
I think it's just called reading a book.
That is true. So you're not wrong. But I thought it would be fun to do a little trivia game with myself and Lace. And Lace brought along her husband, David.
My hubbies.
Hey, that's me.
The hubs. Right here. It's not fictional, I told you.
That's right. You're hearing him now. And then also we have my wife, Katrina.
Hello.
And her sister, Kim.
Hi.
So.
And they are actual humans, not small mice that we found outside and brought into this.
It depends on the day.
Now, what we decided is since we have 4 people, we're going to be doing teams. So Lace and David are playing Katrina and Kim. And the quiz is on brand to Super Mega Crash Brothers. It's a video game quiz. It will be multiple choice.
Good.
So everyone will have an option to guess from. I was trying to be not too difficult, but I think if you kind of put your heads together, you'll come up with the right answer.
So we're allowed to we'll have like a sidebar.
Yeah, you can sidebar if you feel like you need to discuss it. So if you guys are ready.
Okay.
So is it just going to go back and forth, or is it like
no,
you got to buzz in, or like...
No, both of you, you're both going to have a chance to talk it over, decide what your answer is, and then I will tell you the answer at the end. So whoever gets the point, you can both get a point, or you can both lose a point, or you can one or the other. That's how we're going to do that.
Okay.
So whoever just gets it right, you get a point regardless. It's not one or the other. It's just like whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins.
No, I'm just saying, how's it work? Are you just going to ask our team a question?
No. I'm asking the question in general.
Oh, so it's just whoever answers first.
No, whoever answers correctly. So by the end of the game, whoever has the most points.
Yes. And if one of us is right, we get a point. And if we're both right, we get a point.
Correct.
Both wrong.
So you could all tie. You could all lose.
Could you take a minute and just explain the concept of point?
It is a thing that you are rewarded when, in fact, you guess the correct answer to the question.
Oh, so it's an intangible. Okay.
Yes. Non-fungibles, I think is what they're calling it today. All right. If you guys are ready, I'm going to whip out what I think is a pretty easy question.
Okay.
But perhaps you may think otherwise.
Okay.
So question number 1. What was the first commercially successful video game? Was it Pong, PacMan, Space Invaders, or Donkey Kong?
I don't know if I'm right, though, and then everyone will be mad at me. But I should know.
Do you have your answers?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Okay,
Lace, what is your answer?
Space Invaders.
Okay. Katrina, what's your answer?
Pong.
The answer is Pong.
See, he told me
my
Pong
husband
too.
works.
I was thinking commercially successful. I didn't think Pong actually made no money, really.
Yeah.
I said Pong, you bounced it back, and I missed it.
That was my fault. He knew it.
It's okay.
So we're -1 to 1.
I should have fought for it.
You should have fought for it.
should have fought
Remember
for it.
that further going forward.
Please, because I don't remember things.
All right. Number 2. Now, keep in mind, these are questions of the time. So should this change, don't get mad.
Oh, true.
I'm talking about of now. Question number 2. What is the best-selling video game of all time? Is it Super Mario Bros. 3, Grand Theft Auto 3, Minecraft, or Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Okay, Lace, what do you got?
Siblings, we might edit this whole out because then you won't believe I play video games.
What do you think it is?
Minecraft.
We concur.
The answer is Minecraft.
Ah, we've now got 0 points.
Excellent. See, this is fun.
Yes.
I love it.
I love game shows, so let's do it. I don't even know what I win.
Now, piggybacking off of that,
Okay.
question number 3 is, what is the highest selling video game console to date? Is it the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox One, or the Sega Genesis? Do you have your answers?
Yes.
Lace, what do you got?
We're going to go with PlayStation 2.
Katrina?
Same.
Same? The answer is PlayStation 2.
One.
Circle gets the square.
See, y'all are doing great. You're all worried.
I had to screw up the first one. I'm sorry.
You were
It's
all
my
worried.
fault we're losing.
Now, question number 4.
Okay.
What year was Nintendo founded?
God.
Was it 1910, 1889, 1955, or 1976?
Ooh.
Kind of want to go with.
Siblings, I'm loving this because I'm just sitting here drinking beer as I'm asking questions.
I have a better answer.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Lace, what do you got?
We're going to say 1910.
Okay. Katrina?
1976.
The answer is 1889.
I that too. I felt like it was too early. I knew it was a
Wait.
long time, like 100 years or so.
Damn.
Now I feel like a jerk for
Yep.
not
Oh
knowing.
yeah, didn't they start
Wow.
out with old style?
It was their
Hanafuda
cards. They were
cards.
trading cards and stuff
Yes,
first.
they
horrible
started with
fans.
Hanafuda cards, which is a popular game in
Yes.
Japan.
Oh my god.
So
I have a set of those. I should have known that.
there you go.
Dang. I should have known that.
It was a
Okay,
long
so-
time before Nintendo got into video games.
Right.
But they were always in games in some way.
Yes. Damn.
All right, scores still 3-2. Trina and Kim are up by 1.
Yes.
Let's see
Yay.
if we can change that or if it will continue to divide. So, question number... I didn't even number the question, so I'm just going to... Number 5. That's what we're on. 5.
I think.
What product did Nintendo first produce?
Douche.
And I may... screw it. Was it pinball machines, bicycles, checkerboards, or playing cards?
I wonder what it could be, Steven.
Yeah.
I was like, we like just
Jeez.
discussed
did.
maybe.
We say playing cards.
Go ahead. I'm giving you the point.
All right, okay, fine. Playing cards.
Hey,
we
yeah,
think.
play cards.
Okay.
Playing cards.
Because I was like, is it though? Like, is it too easy? Do we know it now? Could he lead us astray?
No, I didn't think about the conversation that was going to be had afterwards. I just
Maybe
thought
you
it would be a
should have
nice
moved 5
follow-up
to like
question.
10, and maybe enough distance would have passed, and we all have forgotten.
I could have. Screw it. It doesn't matter. We're having fun.
Remember your audience, man. I'll forget.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, now we're going to get into some very interesting questions.
Oh.
Very interesting questions indeed. Number 6. The United States Air Force used what gaming console to create a cluster supercomputer? Was it the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Nintendo GameCube, or a 3DO? Yeah, I threw him a curveball this time. Ooh-ah. Lace, what do you got?
We're going to say PlayStation 3.
Okay, Katrina?
We're gonna say Xbox.
Ooh, those are dividing lines.
And it's funny because
And isn't
it's
it weird
polar
that I kind of
opposite
agree with
of
her?
what we have. It really is.
The answer is PlayStation 3.
See? I'm glad we went with his. I was actually thinking Xbox because I knew Microsoft. I thought
That's what I was thinking,
worked
too.
With that. Okay, see, yay, we're like
Now you're tied. The game is tied now.
Thumbs for the win on that one. I would have gone with the wrong one.
All right, here's an easy one for you. A very easy one for you. This is a free point, if anything.
Oh, don't set it up like that. Because
Sure.
if I don't know, I'm gonna feel even worse about myself, man.
You'll know it.
Same.
You'll know it. What was the character Pac-Man modeled after? In fact, I'll give double points if you know it off the top of your head. If you don't, I will just I'll read off the
I should know because we
options.
watched that documentary.
You should probably read off the options.
Do you want options?
Throwing that, I'm going to softball
All I
that
can
suggestion
think
out
of-
there.
I think it's pizza.
All I can think of is off of Scott Pilgrim when he's talking about how Pac-Man meant, something else, and it was like supposed to be fuck you, or some shit.
I don't know if that's right.
I mean, the options. I'll go ahead and give you two of the options.
You did your best, little buddy.
Are you ready for the options?
Yes.
Cookie, pizza, hockey puck, Ritz cracker.
Pizza.
Pizza.
I was like, I'm gonna stick with my original.
I gotta give Lace
Why
2
the
points
fuck was it? Why? How does he look like a pizza?
because they took a slice out
Wheel of cheese.
That's true. Yeah, if you
and then you see the face.
or wheel of cheese. True. Yeah,
Oh
but yeah.
my
It was like you
God.
took a slice out.
All right.
Wasn't that on like one of those that I'm sure?
So I'm giving you guys 2 points because you guessed it without the options. But you're still getting 1 since you did guess it.
Pulling ahead.
I know.
Yay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just say
Twice.
I gave the option. You asked for option.
Way to
You
make
said
us
it was
feel
gonna
dumb.
be easy.
I told
You
him not
said
to.
hockey puck, didn't you? And you told some vulgar
All I
story.
can think of is fucking Scott Pilgrim.
All right.
I said cheese wheel.
Here's another one that I feel could be easy to the common video gamer, but I won't
Right.
discount
You gotta stay
everybody
away
else
from
in the
those
room.
words. Yeah.
Question number whatever the hell we're on. In the original arcade version of Donkey Kong, what was the name of the character that would later be known as Mario? Was it Wrecker Man, Hammer Man, Plumber Man, or Jump Man?
It's your turn. Go with your gut on this one.
I think some of these people are drunk in the room. I'm just saying. Or high. Who knows?
It's vacation.
It is vacation.
Exactly.
I mentioned this before.
Okay.
All right. Answers? We're ready?
I think so.
What you got?
We're gonna go with Plumber Man because it's just.
Okay.
And we're going to go with Hammer Man.
You all disappoint me because the answer is Jump Man.
God damn it! I'm going with him from here on out. He's been right every time I was wrong. I don't play video games. I'm failing you all, siblings. I know nothing. I know nothing.
And that
Come to her for
that
news
motorcycle
now.
knew something because it's passing on by. Oh, yeah. Did you hear that? I don't know if you did. I did.
Probably not.
Question number, I think we're on 8 at this point.
Question 11,262.
What is the best-selling handheld gaming system to date? Is it the PlayStation Vita, the Game Boy, the Sega Game Gear, or the Nintendo DS?
Okay.
We're ready.
All right, answers. Lace, what do you got?
We're going with Game Boy.
Katrina, what are you going with?
Well, we were torn between Game Boy and DS.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go for broke and say DS.
That's a good plan, actually.
Because, can I explain myself?
Sure.
No, actually,
So,
that's what I was.
The
about
Game
to
Boy was one of the first, super big handheld systems, and I remember it being super popular. You could get all kinds of things to go with it, like a printer and cords, so you could battle Pokemon with with your friends and all that kind of shit. But it also didn't have a backlight for a very long time.
This is true.
And you had to have a special little clip one that went over it.
Yeah.
The DS, when it came out, it was a fucking frenzy because it was kind of like the Game Boy, what was it, Game Boy Lights or whatever, where it was the little square ones. But yet it was bigger and it had better movement and everything else. Then you had the flip note and all that kind of jazz. So that's why we're going with the DS.
Solid.
Are you hoping you're right?
Yes.
She hopes she's right.
She really is
I
now.
mean, you gave one hell of an explanation as to why
put
you
her
came to
heart
your
into that
conclusion.
I mean, very logical.
I'm gonna cry.
The answer is
Winning anything.
the Nintendo DS.
See?
Huzzah! I am so happy with myself.
That brings our score back to tied, 6-6. All right, this is getting fun. I'm getting it.
I'm learning a lot about
Who's
myself.
gonna win? Who knows?
Are any of us winning here?
I am.
Okay, well that's fair.
At least
Probably a lot of
someone
fun
is.
there, right?
Question number 9. I'm
Ish.
guessing.
Math is hard.
I've stopped counting.
Question number purple.
I like that. Who was the first video game character to have a balloon featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Was it Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, Q*bert, or Pikachu? Oh, we have answers?
I think we have answers.
All right.
Okay.
Lace, what do you got?
We're going with Pikachu.
Katrina, what do you got?
Kimmy, what do we got?
Sonic.
That was my.
You want to hear my argument for Pikachu?
I'd rather not.
And I have no reason why I picked Pikachu, other than he's adorable, and I feel like he floated well.
That is right. Well, the answer is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, really? Yes.
Good job, Kimmy.
Neither of us are right at the time. Like, when I'm right, I go with his. When he's right, we go with mine. We're a really bad team. We're getting there.
And it's
Yeah,
amazing
we're
that
getting
Mario didn't get one before that.
Right?
I mean,
there. Yeah.
I guess maybe he's just not balloon material. Who knows? This is one of those questions that's could be debatable, but I did my
Like,
research.
whether the answer you have is correct is debatable? Or...
Someone could debate me on it.
Oh, okay.
And based on everything that I saw, this is
rolling with it,
like
huh?
I feel like this. We have the correct
We're
answer.
on your podcast. We're not on that other person.
That's true.
True.
That's true. But if anyone wants to at me, and
Yeah.
we'll do it on Twitter.
Just go for him, though. Cause
Next
I know.
question. What is the most expensive video game that has ever been made to date?
The
Like
whole
the
budget from
budget
production
for it and
started-
everything that came out, or like to put into this game.
So not like any kind of add-ons or anything like that?
I'm going to say the entire package because some of these do have additional things to go with it.
Okay.
Right.
Is it The Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Grand Theft Auto 5, or Halo 4?
So the biggest budget
The biggest budget for a video game,
from incept, like the idea until it hit the shelves.
that is what we're talking about.
Okay.
So do we have answers?
Yes.
If our theory is correct, then yes.
Do
Yes.
you want to explain
I
your
will
theory?
Go with it. Maybe I would let him this time because he
Okay.
actually came up with the good reason.
Okay, so it's the new Final Fantasy, the
7?
7.
That was
Okay.
the remake. So we think that maybe it's the initial production cost added to the production cost of upscaling it.
And they're doing the remake. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
so we're gonna go with that one, I guess. Is our answer?
We are going with The Last of Us 2 because they made the characters look more like the actors and it's already super freaking realistic from the rain falling on them to everything else. So that's why we chose
Yeah,
that.
but just
Everybody
paying
be like-
their SAG fees or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
That
you're
was my
making
second
some
guess.
pretty good points
I mean,
on
that
both
was
ends.
my second guess from that, but nope, we're sticking with it. I can't change it, my answer anyway.
What was your second answer? What were you talking about?
I was also thinking
Oh,
of
that
The
one?
Last of Us 2, just from like the
Gotcha,
the
gotcha.
caliber of people and you know all that kind of stuff.
I mean,
But
it's good caliber people, but you probably misthought about it because the answer
it's none of ours.
is Grand Theft Auto 5.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Really? Oh, you know what? 3 and then 4 and then I'm sure we're doing 5.
And they're still making money off of it today.
Okay, well I was thinking like the budget to make the game.
Yeah, it is.
But
it is.
that's fair. That's had 3 versions now, and PCs, and
And even going off of what you were talking about, SAG fees and whatnot for actors, I mean, they've got some top-notch actors
In
there,
GTA
too.
5, there was a lot of bigger voice actors.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't remember who they are.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I do remember one. Okay, whatever. This is a conversation that we're just having
But hey,
on a side.
nobody got a point, so it doesn't matter.
So we all lost one, then.
all suck.
According to the rules.
That's right. So, next question. This should be fun to bring you back to a simpler time.
Okay.
What dining franchise did the founder of Atari also help create? I thought this was a fun question.
Dining franchise?
What
The
dining
rest of them have been very sad.
What dining franchise did the founder of Atari also help create? Was it Showbiz Pizza, Dairy Queen, Bob's Big Boy, or McDonald's? All right, everyone's set. So, Lace,
We're going with Showbiz.
Katrina,
We're going with a big boy.
the answer is Showbiz Pizza.
Yay! I felt like we haven't gotten one right in a while now. I needed the confidence booster.
Was the crossover with the animatronics, the programming of the animatronics, and then
It could be.
okay.
I don't even. So was it like a Chuck E. Cheese?
Showbiz Pizza is the precursor to Chuck E. Cheese.
Like
Could you not have explained that?
I
We
guess
were
I
so
thought
lost.
you
we
knew
were
what
only
Showbiz-
age group to know.
Okay, I grew up in the year of Showbiz, so I knew what it was. I'm sorry I didn't read
We
the
did
room.
not. We grew up in the year of Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I had
Chuck
like
E.
my
Cheese
first
was
bit
a
of
rare
it.
thing. It wasn't like an all the time thing. It was like a once every 2
It was
years kind of thing.
Yeah,
They
you
don't
were
let me in
lucky.
anymore.
It's fair though.
That is fair. Okay, well, score is now tied. Okay, here is a fun question that hopefully both of you will get, because I think it's fun. What are the names of the ghosts in Pac-Man? Is it Booey, Gooey, Chewy, and Jewy, Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde, Blue, Pink, Red, and Orange, or Groucho, Chico, Harpo, and Zeppo?
God, I wish it was D. I think we're already ready.
I think we're ready to.
All right, Lace?
I don't remember all the words you said, but we're going with B.
Okay. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
Yes.
Okay.
Same.
Same? You are both correct.
Yay!
You got an extra point. See, I throw in freebies just because.
The ones he thought would be freebies.
Yeah.
We had to really fight about it.
Also, hopefully no one was offended by that first one. Anyway, next question. What is the only video game franchise originating in the 1970s to have thus far generated over $1 billion in revenue? Is it Space Invaders, Asteroids, Galaxian, or Lunar Lander? Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Lace?
Space Invaders.
Katrina?
Same.
Answer is Space Invaders.
Woo! Am I the only one that gets excited for game shows? Come on. This is the fun part.
I'm excited on the inside.
Just gotta keep it in.
We still have so many more questions to go, I think.
No, see, MIDI, we're liars.
Next question. What Street Fighter character goes by the codename Killer Bee? Is it Balrog, Vega, Chun-Li, or Cammy? Lace, what do you got?
We're Balrog? Balrog.
We're gonna say Chun-Li.
Okay, the answer is Cammy, and I can't tell you why.
Well then.
Just letting you know. Next question, and this should be fun. I'd love to hear where you go with your thoughts here. Which of these video game characters is arguably considered the most annoying video game character ever?
Okay.
Is it Slippy Toad from Star Fox, Navi from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Ocarina, I don't know where my mouth went. Ashley Graham from Resident Evil 4,
Yeah, we all win. We all got taken back
She
in
said,
time there. Yeah. All right.
Or
I think we know what the room wants anyway.
or John Madden from John Madden's football series.
God.
Oh, I've never played that, but I imagine it's
I
annoying.
don't think I've played any of those games, so this is all you.
Well, me and Kimberly already decided on our answer.
Yeah, I
As
think that
soon
was
as
like
you
instant
freaking
and
said it.
We
mutual.
all are gonna probably go with the stupid bitch from Resident Evil.
Oh,
Everything.
actually,
okay,
no.
I'm going with that one.
No.
That's the one I'm going with. 'cause
Okay.
I
We
hate
say
myself personally.
Navi.
We say
because
Navi.
She is obnoxious.
Listen! Every 2 fucking seconds when you don't click on what she wants you to click on is ridiculous. And any person who has ever played Legends of Zelda and they know about Navi, or really any of the fucking fairies, all they say is it's annoying. And they wish you could turn her off and shut her up and everything else. So we say Navi.
That's fair. That's a fair answer though, because that is obnoxious. But I mean, I just hated saving her, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go again," and it's like, God, dude, we just went through this. Stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she just for my own emotions.
Fair enough.
She's mine.
And I'll have to say I have no idea who the other two are.
Okay, well,
No, John Madden's pretty bad too. But
I mean, I
Navi
know who
beats
John
him.
Madden is, but I've never played any of those stupid
Gotcha.
sports games.
now, I say arguably for a reason.
Okay. Well, clearly you're
Because
right.
clearly the room is reading
We're divided.
arguably. Because arguably it's Slippy Toad from Star Fox.
Really? All right.
Are you kidding me?
From numerous sites that I found that named the #1 most annoying character, he was top
right.
on a lot.
All right.
I like Slippy. I mean, he
I
can be a little
cannot
annoying.
accept
But that
it.
is very.
I can agree. I can say I've never called him foul names, but I have called the other 3 foul names.
Okay. Next question. Are you ready for this? Because this one's a good one.
Okay.
See how you really know your games.
Oh God.
How many different pieces are there in Tetris?
Aw.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, or 9?
Yes.
Can we say them if we think we know them?
Oh, I won't know what
Give
the
me
names
your
of
give
them
me your
are.
number first.
Okay, I think it's 6.
Okay. What do you think they are?
There are the Z shape, the little line with the 1 block, the square, the L shape left, the L shape right, and then the straight line.
I think it's 7.
I mean, we may as well try to break the tie. We're gonna go with 7.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna Rhett and link it.
That's a smart
go.
move. That's
Someone's gotta win,
Because
right?
there's 2 of the Z's.
See, that's what I was thinking, but the Z wouldn't have a left or a right because the way it
would
turns, it
just
would be the
rotate.
left or the right.
Yeah, but there's 2 different Z's because if you can turn them to both go this way, that's 2 different. They're the same shape, but they're mirrored.
Inverted, yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, that's okay. We could run into. Okay,
Big
well, let's
brain.
see.
That could be a trick to this question, though. Is he counting the inverted as a different shape?
Well, I just asked that. I thought. Oh, but
This is legit.
Yeah, but
I
I
mean,
did
I got
say
an
left
answer.
and
Okay,
right
well then we're
L
gonna
shape,
stick with
so-
it then.
Okay, because
We gotta try. Someone's gotta win,
Okay.
and then we're all
I'm
wrong.
still gonna
there's
stick
2
with
different
6.
inverteds. There's the L that's
Or do you
inverted,
wanna
and there's
go
the
to
Z that's inverted.
Okay.
And then the single
So I'm
and the
going with
square. Yeah.
Because I was even trying to think of colors, and I was like, wait a second. They
What colors
all
wouldn't
change
matter?
Different
Colors
colors.
aren't
The shape.
shapes, honey.
I know,
Okay.
but the colors are the shapes, you dope.
The answer is 7.
Damn it.
Good job, babe.
It was an inverted Z, wasn't it?
That was that damn Z.
Those
That
damn
damn
Z's.
Z.
Or
Next
A2.
question. This one might be tricky, but just think about it. What is the highest level a player can reach in Pac-Man? Is it 50, 99, 256, or 666? Katrina?
We're going to say 50.
We're saying 99.
The answer is 256.
Why
I don't know.
though? Well, then boo.
Yeah.
We all suck.
All right, we're going to keep this game going with another fun question. I think it's fun.
You think
You think all
why
of
would you
them?
all
use a
this is
question
fun.
You don't think it's fun.
I'm having a blast.
Which one made you the angriest while you were writing it, Steven? That's what I want.
None of them.
Oh, man.
Because I'm just like, this is going to be so much fun.
This next question is going to leave you all in a blind rage.
If you've never been a game show host, it's so much fun.
I just want to be on game shows.
Yeah.
So this works.
It
That's
does.
the new pod now, siblings.
Okay.
It's just game shows.
Well, shit, I got work to do.
Yeah, you do. I got some studying. Anyway, proceed.
Next question. What is the name of the woman Mario is attempting to save from the giant ape in the original Donkey Kong? Was it Pauline, Daisy, Daniela, or Lena? Lace?
Secret answer E, Karen.
That was not.
Oh, okay, fine. A then. Paula.
Pauline.
Pauline.
Okay.
Pauline.
That's what we go with. And as Kimberly said, it sounds like a bitch. So.
You know.
I mean,
No offense to
Pauline.
I don't know why we think like certain names sound worse. But.
It just sounds like that when she would have been kidnapped, his first words would have been "fucking Pauline."
Right? And then she turned into a peach. See where I'm going?
Well, Pauline may or may not be a bitch, but she is the correct answer.
I mean, we shouldn't victim blame. She was stolen.
She was. All right. This should be an easy one.
Okay. We're going to
You know,
train him
you
on
keep
stopping
saying
that.
that.
This is going to be an easy one, I promise. I would think. What is the highest grossing arcade game of all time? And I even have a number to back it up.
Alex, help me. Call me now. I found a friend.
Is it Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat?
Oh.
Lace?
We're going to go with Mortal Kombat. And
Katrina?
We were torn between Mortal Kombat and Pac-Man, and we chose Pac-Man because it's been around the longest and it's still popular to this day. Both answers are
The
logical.
answer is Pac-Man.
No, that is.
$11 billion.
Oh, Jesus. Good for it. For a piece of pizza, eating ghosts.
And don't forget Pac-Man Fever.
Oh my god.
Steven, we're not all that old.
Okay.
Ouch.
I had forgotten that, and screw you for bringing it up.
I just wanted to bring it back. Why not? Just for a moment. Next question. Which country banned the sale of the original Grand Theft Auto? Was it Japan, Brazil, Russia, or Canada? All right. Ace?
We're going with Brazil.
Okay.
We're going with Canada.
Okay.
Words are hard.
We didn't go with Brazil because don't they have like the naked stuff
But
and all
that's
that
different
kind of
from
shit?
violence.
But
Okay.
it's not when we played Grand Theft Auto. We used to just run around beating the prostitutes with dildos.
I literally just said
that's a
violence,
mod.
and you just proved my point. We used to go
Yes,
pick
that
up
was
the
our favorite
hookers
thing.
and then go kill them and get our money back. Like, I don't understand what point
Yes.
I'm not getting across to you.
And then we
Okay,
had the
but
Game
we're talking
Shark.
about the original
I don't
Grand
even
Theft Auto.
remember the original Grand
Okay,
Theft
She's
but-
Auto.
too little.
Or what system it came out on.
But you're talking about a
PlayStation.
game that we're not talking about. Smacking around. I'm just letting you know there's a difference in the two games.
How am I supposed to know that? I'm not old.
Wow. Wow.
I think we're
Anyway,
leaving
you're-
her out of the next game.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so your answer was Canada,
Yes.
and your answer was Brazil.
My answer was
okay.
Brazil.
The answer was Brazil. All right, this next one I feel is a fun question.
Okay.
I'm having fun with it just looking at it. Okay.
You're smiling.
Who was the first American actor to voice Sonic the Hedgehog? Was it Ben Schwartz, Jason Griffith, Jaleel White, or Ryan Drummond?
Ow!
I know this one. Can I say it? Jaleel White.
That's what that was going to be our answer too. That's what. Actually, to be fair, that was David's confident answer, not
Okay.
mine.
Okay.
So, did he do that?
He did do that. Jaleel White. Okay.
I love Jaleel White.
Hang on, let me- Next one. Next question. Because I'll stop counting numbers. What is the Sega Master System called in Japan? Is it the Sega Shujin, Sega MS, Sega Next Generation System, or Sega Mark III? Aren't these fun? I'm having fun.
There's multiple choice, he said. You'll like know the answer right away, he said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going with
I
you
just
because
said I'd
couldn't
give you
understand any of
options,
it.
for Christ's sake.
I know.
I just like that at the beginning.
We
of
have
every
an
one. He's
answer,
like,
we
it's going to be
think.
a fun question.
We're
And he
going
smiles
with
at
one.
us like a psychopath.
All right, what do you got?
The Mach 3.
I don't even know
That's
what
like-
it was, but we're
that's like
going
a
with B.
B, the MS?
I know, right?
Yes.
Well, the answer was the Mark III. So,
Hey! Pulled that out of my butt.
all right, Katrina and Kim, you're falling behind by 2 points. So
We
you've got.
suck.
We told you we were gonna suck at this
Hey,
game.
but you've done
To be
really
fair,
well.
we've
You've got
both gone back and forth, so it's really
Yeah.
been anyone's game.
so with 5 questions to go.
Okay,
This is anyone's game, really.
let's do it, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this one's a fun question. This is a fun question.
That last time.
This is a fun question.
I feel like
I'm
you're
gonna be
lying
worried
to
when you
me.
say it's not a fun question. Oh, you didn't say this is a fun question.
God, we gotta
This
leave
is
now.
a fun question. If the world of Minecraft was real, how big would it be? The size of Texas? The size of Russia? The size of Earth? Or the size of Neptune? What you got?
We're going big or going home. We're saying Neptune.
Oh, we were also saying Neptune.
The answer is the size of Neptune.
I actually would be
Damn,
bigger though. I feel
That's a
like
shit ton of people who have no life.
17 times the size of Earth.
Yeah.
God dang. Woo.
I mean, there's a lot of world building going on in there, man. Like a lot of creative minds,
Okay.
and for
And then
years,
your
'cause that
server
game's been
crashes
long
and
for
you
a long
lose
time.
all of it.
4 questions to go, still anyone's game. Which was the first video game to be played in space? Was it Tetris, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, or Super Mario Brothers? Lace?
We're going with Tetris.
Tetris. That's
Tetris?
what she said. I personally said Space Invaders because I said I.
Would that be so on the nose, right? Like, did they Space Invaders? Yeah, I'm going with Tetris.
I feel like they just
It-
did it to be like, haha.
Was Tetris
Hey!
because Game Boys.
That's
Yep.
what he said.
Now, Trina and Kim,
Uh-huh.
if you don't pull ahead here, you can't win the game.
Oh.
Okay?
Womp womp.
Just letting you know. This is a fun question.
And for you astute listeners at home, you'll notice the last question was not fun.
Which band made more money from gaming royalties and Guitar Hero than any album they ever sold? Which
not who I thought it was.
sounds kind of insane, but this is a question that I found, so you know,
Okay.
I'm hoping it's true. Was it Van Halen, Aerosmith, Metallica, or Rush? Katrina, what do you got?
Rush.
What do you got?
Good answer. I don't know why. We're going with Aerosmith, and I'm not confident.
See, we thought about that too.
Because of all time, it felt really wrong, but I know they had one whole game dedicated to their songs, so that's
They
why I was
did,
going
but
with
I
it.
didn't feel like it did very well when it came out.
And
Well,
Aerosmith's been around so long, I would hope they did
Keep
more.
in mind, every one
Right?
of these bands did have a game almost solely dedicated to
Oh,
them.
they each of them did?
With the exception of Rush, which happened to be the last game that came out, but they did have a section that was solely dedicated to their song.
So then so then the question is like, how much did that it made more than all of their albums?
How much do they get out of gaming royalties just from their game?
Okay, no, I mean, I'm gonna stick with my answer now. We already said our answer, but now I'm whatever. And the answer is.
The answer is Aerosmith.
Oh,
Damn
okay.
it.
All right, I was just
Womp,
like,
womp,
wow.
womp.
Because they've been around so
That's
long.
kind
My-
of sad for them.
Yeah.
And as long as they've been been around and like they're awesome.
I feel
I know they had a
feel-
slump for a while though, and then like
Right?
Run DMC, I guess, kind of brought them back with their Walk This Way rap version or whatever.
That's one of the reasons we debated about it, because the three big ones, like those are three
And
big ones that
Metallica's so
everybody
greedy.
knows.
I almost went back when you said that. I was like, oh wait, they did have a whole one. They probably paid out the nose.
You're clearly not counting Armageddon, the soundtrack, right? Because that is the greatest album
I did
of all
not.
time.
freaking right. Ugh.
All right, 2 more questions to go.
Two more. We got this.
This one's not really a fun question because it's just, I mean, when you think about what I'm asking, it's just horrible.
Well, all right.
Which game is widely regarded as the worst video game ever made? Is it
I have a guess already.
Friday the 13th for the NES, Shaq Fu for the Super Nintendo and Genesis, E.T. for the Atari,
Oh, that was bad too. These are also bad.
or Superman 64 for the Nintendo 64? All right. Katrina?
We say E.T.
Wait.
And
We
mind
also
you,
say E.T.
I don't think I've played a single one of these games.
I haven't.
I'm also saying E.T.
Yeah, the only one of those I believe I've played is the Superman, and that was atrocious.
Yeah. I have not played Shaq Fu, but the answer is E.T.
Yeah. Well, wasn't there like articles even written about like the guy who made the game? He's like, I'm sorry. That wasn't how it was supposed to go, but it did. And then, you know.
All right, siblings, we are down to the
question.
last question, and I hope you've enjoyed this quiz.
I hope you're
because-
still with us.
Yes. Hopefully they're having fun. They're having a lot of fun. Because this is a fun question.
And they're getting to listen to the edited version.
God, I hope so.
Yeah, no kidding.
God, I hope so.
Just depends on what I do. Who knows? What is the world record for the all-time highest score in Super Mario Brothers? Is it 1,126,500 points? 1,435,100 points?
I've already stopped listening. I'm not going to lie. Like, you started so many numbers, and I'm like, I just quit.
All right, I'll simplify it. Damn it. 1,120 points.
Okay.
143 million point, or 1,430,000 points. Ha.
That's the easy version.
Yeah. 2,580,000 points, or 3,980,000
For
points.
Mario Brothers 1.
Yes. So 1,000,001, 1,000,004, 2,000,005, 3,009,000.
We
We
have
got-
an answer.
We're going to go with the highest one you said, the 3 million.
3,009,000?
change. Yeah.
We're actually going with the lowest because I feel like it was an older game, and I don't know if they put that much thought into how far
I
that
just
would
remember
go.
all the zeros across the top.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But I
mean,
never
I
tried
can see
for
where
high
you're going
scores,
with
so I
it.
don't know.
The answer is 1,435,100 points. So,
So
B.
Us was
won.
right.
Damn it! It was
You
B.
said the answer. I'm like, so which one of us said that?
Which one got the right one?
Nobody.
Nobody.
B. That was my first guess. I should have went with my gut.
Yeah, you should have, but you didn't.
You know what?
All right. So who won?
Well,
Obviously, y'all.
on the outset,
I need the praise.
Lace and David have 18 points,
Ooh.
and Katrina and Kim have 15 points.
It's close.
So by 3 points, Lace and David pull ahead.
Woo! I would like to thank you all for listening. This is a big moment for me. I've been told I win nothing.
You don't.
Yeah.
You win my admiration for,
playing
knowing
along.
some of the... Well, actually, David knew it all. So...
Most of it, correct. It's
Hey.
not wrong.
You freaking heifer. I knew some of those.
No, I'm talking about the winners here.
We're interviewing the winners team right now. You see, after the big game.
You win a game, you get an interview.
Apparently, like, there's laws where I have to when you win, right?
You're
Go
right.
talk to the press.
Yeah, you
It was
you gotta
rigged
talk to
against
people.
me. Let's do some Harry Potter trivia and see where you land.
Yeah.
We need a Harry Potter podcast.
I hope you've enjoyed this fun little trivia podcast that
I
we've
love
done.
game shows. This was fun. Thank you.
Yeah, I just thought it would be a nice, fun little thing to kind of distract for the month that we're gone. But hopefully you've been listening to all the other interesting stuff that we've had go up. I hope you've enjoyed. I've had a lot of fun talking to everyone and having playing this game. So feel free to join in next week, and we'll see you next time.
This has been a Pencil and Paper Podcast Network production.